Bam!
All
What's
right.
up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Homecoming, the HBCU podcast.
We are official. We episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Episode 4, y'all. Where y'all
Episode
been at?
4.
What y'all been doing this homecoming season? We
Yeah.
are in the thick of it. There's like 15 homecomings this weekend.
Yes.
On the 21st, there's 15, including my alma mater, the
I know.
illustrious Howard University,
Yes.
HU.
Yes.
You don't know, but people that go to HU, they know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I hear that. I hear that all the time because I got, my dad, my aunt,
I'm
my
glad
great
you
aunt,
didn't
my
say you know.
grandmother.
I'm glad you didn't say you know.
I don't listen. That's
You stay in your lane.
I listen. I know about Bowie State history. That's what I stay with.
Hey, it's all love.
Yeah,
It's all love regardless.
Listen, I
We
love
HBCU
Howard.
love.
Yeah, my dad went to. You got like a lot of my family went to Howard. I love Howard. I did get an invite too, so I might pull up. I don't know. Might pull up.
Love. You in the area. I'm all the way in Houston.
I know,
and
man.
Due to the economic times right now,
Yeah.
I am not able to attend, but you are in the DMV area, JT.
Yeah,
it would be blasphemous if you did not
Hey,
attend
slow down.
HU. And you know what? You know what you can do?
Yeah.
This could be perfect for you to make up for the horrible footage that you took at your alma mater, Bowie State University's homecoming on October 7th. Guys, the footage was abysmal. Okay. He tried and he failed. I'm looking at this footage and it's like shaky shit. What was that? Blair Witch Project. That's kind of what it looked like, but in the daytime. Yeah. I mean, you failed epically. I said, JT, I can't use any of this. Like, I'm good with editing, but I mean, at that point, I'd be getting into sorcery or witchcraft to try to copy something for that footage. It was really bad, guys. I'm not even joking. I'm joking, but it was really awful. And it's okay. I mean, trial and error. So if you go to Howard University's homecoming this weekend, get some good footage. Anybody who's listening to this podcast, if you're out on Howard's campus, on the yard, wherever you are enjoying homecoming, please get some footage for JT. Find this man. He's going to be with the Q Dogs. Help him out. He's like 50 years old. Help him, please.
Oh, my goodness.
You're not 50. You're getting
there. So listen, okay, guys. I went to Bowie State Homecoming. So first of all, homecoming was lit. I'm not gonna lie, and
from what I could see, it looked lit.
This might be the best homecoming I went to.
Do you think it was that good? Ever. Because we spoke about it briefly. You said best homecoming ever. We spoke about it, and you pointed out that there were so many people because Bowie invited Morgan State students and alumni to come, and it's just, show love at Bowie State. So do you think it was because of the influx of students from Morgan State that made this homecoming the best homecoming you ever been to?
Yes. Yeah, it had to be because it was so many people from Morgan. And so, like, for everybody that doesn't know, Bowie State is around other universities, right? Other HBCUs that we're cool with and close with. Some students have transferred from Bowie to Morgan. Some students have transferred from Morgan to Bowie. And then some people like me just like going up there before I was a Q and then after, because it's just a nice HBCU. My friend Pat went there. My sister-in-law, Demita, went there. It's just it's Morgan campus.
What's the proximity from Bowie to Morgan State, like driving, or can you get on the metro to get to either college?
No. Well,
you have to drive.
You can take the MARC train, but I don't know how far the MARC train is from Morgan. I think it's pretty far.
So just driving.
So you would probably drive maybe 40 minutes.
That's not bad at all. You're talking Bowie, about a Texan girl. 40 Bowie, minutes is not bad.
It might be 40.
Even if it's 50 to an hour, it's still not bad. Like that's still like
maybe an hour
feasible.
with traffic.
Now
Maybe.
the issue comes into play if you're doing the homecoming activities. Where are you gonna go? Ain't nobody driving no hour drunk to get
No.
back to where you need to be. Like, no, thank you.
You should have been staying safe. Get in a hotel room or knowing somebody on campus or knowing somebody near campus. That used to be my thing. Like, I know somebody near campus, or I'm hanging out with my frat brothers, and I'm gonna find some.
Right.
Listen. I'm gonna find somewhere to stay.
Right, somewhere to crash. So now that you're a married man and that doesn't fly anymore, I want to like pick your brain. I'm going to interview you, so to speak, on your Bowie State homecoming experience. So what time did you get there? What time did you pull up?
Okay, so I'm smart, guys, because I've been to many of Bowie homecoming before. I was a Q, so I'm a vet at this, because I'm not new. I've actually had a couple accidents leaving, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Bowie State, yeah. So when I was younger and I didn't, know any better. That's a story for another time. So
at the end of this episode.
I'm playing. So I Ubered there and I got there around I don't listen. At Bowie State, if I know that I'm gonna have a good time, shout out to my wife, Faith. She'll come get me or I'll Uber home.
Hey, Faith.
I don't mess around with the drinking and driving. Unfortunately, I've had a past bad experiences with that, so I've learned my lesson. And you get a certain age where you need to be safe. So
for sure.
I Ubered there, right? So you Uber, you don't pay for parking. I got on campus at like 12:45, 1.
Was anything different, like set up security wise from like past experiences, or was it pretty much the same open campus?
It was it was just there was a little bit more security.
Okay, you felt the presence, like you saw it. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it. I felt it.
They didn't check your bags or nothing, though.
Yes,
remember that was it. They did. They did not.
Yeah, they did in the game.
That's what's up. Oh, okay, for the game.
In the game, if you had a bag, they were checking it. So you had to drop my bag off. Yep.
You had liquor in it.
Yeah, it's homecoming. I'm an alumni.
What was your drink of choice? I know it was brown.
Yeah,
what was in that bag?
I had some.
Damn, it must have been good. You don't even remember?
I'm trying to think of which tequila it was.
Oh, you have?
Oh, it was Termana, the Rocks tequila.
How is that?
I like it, anejo. And I
gotta go with the anejo.
Yeah,
gotta go. It has to be a little bit, seasoned, a little bit, aged. Yeah,
okay. So I don't, so I cut back my drinking. So most times it was I usually bring the big bottles for everybody.
Tequila just does something to me, JT. Like I cannot. I'm not a like a light. Like I do not like vodka, right? And I was always apprehensive, with tequila because of the smell of tequila. It was just it was given not good, and I just gravitated naturally towards browns. But when I finally started drinking tequila, I realized, ooh, this liquor is dangerous, bro. It's a dangerous substance. Like, who conjured up this shit? It gives you energy. It just makes you like, you feel alive, and it's good until it's not. So for something like homecoming, tequila is a good choice, because brown sometimes can make you feel like chill, sleepy sometimes a little bit, if you drink too much of it. So good choice. Good choice.
I mean, nobody turns down tequila shots. Like, no, I haven't seen nobody.
That is also true. That's a lot of people like, oh, I don't drink brown, but that tequila, pour it up. Yeah, it's one of them.
I haven't. I haven't seen. Like, it's different, right? With Hennessy or Makers or no, I don't drink Jameson, but like say Jameson, people not really like
Jameson's
not really shot. Like not people.
Jameson's for restaurant industry.
Yeah,
Jameson's for restaurant industry. Like, people in the restaurant industry, oh, JMO, like, you're gonna take that Jameson shot. But like for the average person, they're not really messing with that Irish whiskey like that.
It's like, whoa, wait a minute, back
Calm
up.
down, right?
Yeah, the judgment is crazy.
Oh
But yeah,
man,
so I had tequila in there, but it was a phenomenal homecoming. It
I
was phenomenal.
saw from like the blur that was spinning around. I saw like people cooking out there, right?
Oh yeah, man. We
They was
had
throwing down. I know you was eating.
yeah.
That's what's
So
up.
um I walked on campus and I missed the band. So I came on campus and the band. So I came on the top of the campus where it's of Henry Circle. We'll get back to that later in the episode. But it has like a lake, and then it has like the MLK building, which is our administrative building. It
Didn't see
has
none of that in the footage, but yeah, continue.
it has what you call is Howard's A building. Our administration building is right there. Our
Okay,
library is right there.
got it.
Another, I think that's a technology building classroom, and there's a lake, and it's a circle.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, and the band was coming around because they walked to the game. It's like practice, and I missed them. Like I came too late. They were like, and I didn't. By the time I would have ran and all that, I would have missed them. They moving, man. If y'all don't know HBCU
Oh hell
bands,
yeah,
they moving.
they got places to be.
Yeah, they're not playing around. So then I just
did you make it to the game?
Yeah, the footage was bad, guys. And then so once I came around, I was looking at all the nice buildings, but I was trying to get a picture and audio, but next time I do it, I'm gonna slow down a lot and then be in the present moment. That was my first time.
You know what it felt like? It felt like I was on one of those, I don't know if it's called merry-go-rounds or whatever, where you kind of get on when you're a kid and then somebody's on the outside. It's a big circle with just handles and somebody's on the outside just spinning it and spinning it. And you're just like, oh my God. Which now as an adult, I think about that. I think about that right as an adult and I almost get nauseous. Like my equilibrium, the way it's set up, I can't take that shit no more. I can't even go on the most dangerous.
It's one of like
because you fly off. Shit's rusty. You fly off. Like there's no like accountability for speed. It's it's not a safe.
It's not safe.
It's not a safe contraption.
And then your friends try to go as fast as possible.
As fast as they can, bro. So and there's nothing set up to slow it down. You're just
the goal is to make the person fly off. That's the goal. If you get on there, you know that they're eventually hit you.
You want to know why? Because your little hands can't take the rust that's on that motherfucker and the torque. You understand? Like you're really, and you get dizzy. You're like, oh my God. As an adult, getting dizzy, it sucks. I feel like I need to call the doctor because this doesn't feel right. But that's what your footage kind of reminded me of. I just want to let people who are listening understand what we were dealing with. Okay, but continue. So you had went to the game.
I pulled up on the Q spot. We were cooking they were smoking a whole lamb. And they were we have like 2 fry stations set up and we have like 3 hibachi grills.
Hold on. You said cooking a whole lamb, like the animal, like with the hubs, the legs, and everything.
Yeah, well, I think it was kind of like a rack of lamb. It was pretty big. It wasn't like the
You had me at lamb, JT. I actually kind of zoned out a little bit on the other stuff you said. That is my favorite meat to grill. Are you kidding me? The flavors so robust. All right, so what else did you have? Let's you said hibachi.
Yeah, they my frat brothers had hibachi. I didn't have any. I had some fish.
What, you on a diet or something?
No, man. I was just in the moment.
You're just so enamored with everything and like, oh my God, I'm fascinated.
I haven't seen people in a long time and it's catching up. Homecoming is a good time to catch up. It's like a black family reunion / cookout.
So for the game, was it sold out?
Yes. Okay. So the game. So walk into the game. So my fraternity brother, shout out to he said Countryside would feel good, guys. We donated 30,000 to the school
Oh shit!
from the endowment fund. Yeah.
Wow,
So yep, we went to the game. I think
that's amazing.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
try to kind of like just brush that off and like just quickly say it. No, that is amazing.
It's amazing,
30K.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. And this is what we talk about, giving back.
Yes.
And y'all did that.
Yeah, pretty good. We're involved in a lot of on campus events. It's been like that.
Shout out to the Qs, man.
Yeah. I was supposed to be on this committee and I was like, I just did the chapter anniversary committee, so I'll be on it next year though.
That's what's up.
So
you had a packed out, sold out crowd, marching
Yep.
band, marching from the high hills, past the burning sands, through the lakes, all the way to the stadium.
Yeah.
They put on a show. Did Bowie win?
Mm-mm.
God
so
damn.
So let's say we got to take a picture with the check at the 30-yard line. So that was fun. We were on the field.
I think I did see that. You did send me that. I saw that. I was like, okay, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah, we got punished. Yeah, we lost.
Damn, what was the score? You remember? Or did you just black
12.
it out? The what? Did they know that they realized it was homecoming?
Well, so my younger fraternity brother Kyle coaches Bowie State, and my older fraternity brother Henry Frazier coaches their rival school, Virginia State.
Okay.
That doesn't make it better.
All. Yeah, can't win them all.
It doesn't make it better because he was just talking a lot of trash.
He
said he was, but we beat him last year, so it's a good rivalry.
We're talking about now.
Oh yeah, they punished us.
We're talking about the now.
Yeah, he's talking a lot of trash.
Damn, it's all.
He said he was going to. I can't. It's nothing that
Yeah, but I'm glad
he could do that. He could do that though. He was
glad.
The only. No, he was the only person. Not the only person, but like he's in the Bowie State Football Hall of Fame. He was quarterback here.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, he won the championship. Yeah. He coached for a while. So he coached a lot of, I believe he coached Kyle, but I know he coached Jamal. Yeah, he coached a lot of our frat brothers. So it was good.
So he knows what he's doing.
Oh,
he knows his stuff. He's highly knowledgeable and he knows how to kick y'all's butt. So that's
we'll see next year. I mean, just don't say it like that. It was just
I'm just calling it like I see it, sir. That's all I really can do. I can't sugarcoat or fabricate anything that's not it. It wasn't a close game at all. Y'all got blown out the water. And it's okay. It's okay. What I appreciate is the games being sold out. Like that.
Yeah, it was sold out.
Even if you get blown out, just love. HBCU love. People are coming out to support. And that does something, maybe not enough for a team to win, but I know it's a nice feeling when the stands are full and packed. Your team's, cheering you on. It's electrifying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I already know.
The stands were packed.
And everything.
And where so it's funny. Maybe because I went there, I don't ever stand in the stands. I'm always like
on the field, kind of?
Like kind of on the field, yeah. Where I'm back where the end zone is. So if you come in, it'll be the stands right here on your left, and then on the right hand side is where the concession is. But it's also where the field and the players' locker room. And I usually, whether it's homecoming or not, that's where I usually just hang out at.
I need to experience Bowie State Homecoming with JT. That's what I need to do. I'm getting my ticket next year, JT. And I need you to make sure that I get a sample of everything your brothers cook.
Yeah.
Okay. You get me out on that field, and I promise you, I will get the most crispiest
You probably
footage
get real good footage.
that you'd ever seen, and I'd stay focused. I'd only have about 3 or 4 tequila shots. I would not.
No, you're probably. I was unfocused, and then like after like I was unfocused, and then like so this is the first year, and I was telling my okay guys, listen, I'm at the age where I wear exclusive stuff to homecoming. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't I don't like wearing stuff that other people have.
Who does? I mean,
Yeah.
when it comes to like Jordans, black people don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like with J's and
Nah,
sneakerheads, we don't care about that stuff.
Nah, I like to wear like, you know, like exclusive stuff. And this year, I got some, I've never seen anybody this, but I have some fatigue joggers that my mother-in-law got me. I haven't seen nobody wear those ever. So I wore
Can
those.
we get a picture? Did you take a picture at least? Did you get that?
I don't know. No, I don't know. Damn. I'm probably
just living in the
I
moment.
I gotta be more photogenic. And then I had a shirt that said
it's actually tough. Dude, it's actually really hard. Being photogenic is tough. You gotta practice that shit.
I do, man. And I had my younger brothers who we're gonna shout out in a little bit later. There was so many beautiful black vendors there, and I love that. People that went there and people that didn't go there, people probably that were at, that some vendors hit local homecomings. It's just nice to see it. And the shirt I had on was called A Bowie, and it was and I saw a couple of those shirts. I didn't mind that because my frat brothers, Linwood and Kyle, whose company is 10588, they I bought the shirt, and
what does A Bowie mean?
That's our saying. A Bowie.
Okay. You gotta hit me to some stuff. I'm like, what is A Bowie? What the hell is that?
That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense. That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah. So it was just cool just seeing all the black businesses flourishing.
So he was vending there. He had a setup.
Yeah. Yep.
And so he's on social media? I have to assume that he is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what we're gonna do, so y'all can kind of see those shirts, you can kind of support A Bowie, even if you didn't go to Bowie, you can wear any HBCU clothing that you want. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Yes. So we're gonna have a link to was it you said 10588 clothing line?
Yeah, 10588 clothing line. I have the Instagram link in the bio.
So we're gonna have that linked up so we can, support that business. And I just like dope shit. I like shirts where somebody looks at it like, man, what is that? What does that mean? Yeah, it's a conversation starter. Like me, I just ask you like, hey, what does A Bowie mean? And now you can like, hey, how you say it again? Say it one more time.
Hey, Bowie, hey, Bowie. I love it. Hey, that's just like
I love it.
That's just
so you had how many vendors were there? Like, if you could do a rough like guesstimate. Like how many, like from what you remember, set up out there? Like 20, 30?
Had to be 20 on the 20? Main row. Wow. 20 to 30.
Wow.
By the gym. And I'm not even going to lie to you.
Damn.
Shout out to Everything Legendary Burger.
We're gonna get to that. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Oh man. But it was just, I didn't know this. But it was a guy. Shout out to him, man. He's a hustler. I should have went over there, but he was selling turtles, man.
Turtles?
Selling live turtles. I didn't want my
what? My friend
Bianca was like, he's selling turtles over there. I was like, man, this is the time to do it. It's a lot of people up there. That's smart.
Yeah. I love
all those kids.
Commerce.
Man.
Right. I want a turtle. And it's like, it's small enough to where it's like, man, it's whatever, man. You carrying this turtle. Don't ask me about no damn turtle. You better find some lettuce to feed this turtle. I don't want to hear shit about this turtle. But they gonna buy that turtle.
Yeah.
Because I want a turtle.
Yeah.
Just hearing it. I don't even need JT. I don't need a turtle. But they'd be so cute. You know, as a kid, you go down to the bayou, you catch some turtles and you take one home.
Yeah. I knew some of my friends had turtles, and they had the I know it was two different types. It's the the turtle,
Wow.
like the box turtle, like that
I don't know
just
nothing
it's
about
not
that.
underneath water. And then you had the turtles that were underneath water. Well, they were, they were water-based turtles where they would eat.
Oh, I don't know.
They were like this big. Yeah. I
See,
know
I didn't get
turtles.
into the classification of them. I just like them
You
because they
just
just
like
look cute.
turtles. Yeah.
Yeah, they just look cute. But
Yeah,
it just goes to show how like resourceful and creative we can be. Like, hey man, I'm coming out here. I'm selling these damn turtles. He probably got so many off.
He probably got a
like
lot, man.
he probably got a lot off.
That's a good
Damn.
place. All those people
Mm.
from Morgan, Bowie, and this is kind of like last year it was raining, and this year it started off raining, but by 12 the skies opened up.
Amazing grace. It was like divine, like God made
And it
sure
was not
that
a
land
speck
did not
of
get
rain.
rained on.
It was
You
not a
feel
speck
me?
of rain the rest of the night. No clouds and nothing.
So my question to you is, do you feel that next year, because we're going to get to the shooting incident that happened at Bowie, but do you feel that if Morgan State goes back to having a homecoming next year, will y'all's homecoming be as lit? Because it typically happens the same weekend, so it's going to be one or the other.
Probably not.
Damn. See, once in a lifetime type
Once
of situation.
if you had
and that
to
was
be
like
there,
a bad situation that turned positive by, Bowie State opening their doors to Morgan State University students and, past students.
It was live. I'm not going to lie. Like, because the best homecoming I went to was 2019. That was hands down. Right before COVID. It was just,
damn.
Didn't
even know it was going to be around the corner.
It was just like wild. It was lit. That was a memorable. And then it was no homecoming. And then 2021 homecoming, we had we went to the game. Everybody had a mask.
So it's not the same, bro. People still scared.
It's not the same. It wasn't that many people. And then we went to, this was cool though. We went to the Bowie Baysock Stadium, and everybody was just in one space. And the reason I like that is because usually on campus, the Q plot be over here, the Delta plot's over here, the Iota plot's over here, the Sigma Zeta plot's over here. Yeah, the Kappa plot's in front, the SG row plot's next to the Kappa plot, the Alpha plot is behind the gym. It's like everything is, the Iota plot is in the corner of the gym. So it's like all of them are, and I already said Delta, and the AKA is next to the AKA is between the Alpha, Kappa, SG row plots, like right there. So like all of them are just really kind of separated. But when we were at Baysox, it was kind of like, and then you got the regular football tailgaters. That's like it's a lot. So most of those guys they're cool. They play football at Bowie, so they have their own thing going on. At the Baysox Stadium, it was because it's a parking lot. Everybody was able to see each other, but it wasn't that many people. And
people were scared.
COVID, yeah.
And you can't share a bottle like that. Like,
it was
how everything flows freely when it's homecoming. Like, just pour up. Now it's like, I got my own bottle. I don't even want your cup. Yeah. Please don't take your mask off.
I'll pour where much. People are. It used to be before COVID a little different. Now it's like I need a cup.
Hell yeah! No, seriously. I remember even in I'm not college after
bottle, nothing. No, I need a cup.
Exactly. You're not drinking out of anybody's bottle. No. After a certain point, I remember when I used to go to homecomings, it's like you don't have a cup. Oh, I'll just take it to the head.
You gotta stop doing that at a certain age. That's how you get mono.
That's how you get a lot of things that you don't want besides being drunk. You understand? Like
after a certain age, you gotta grow out of that.
But like you said, when you're young, you're just like, free liquor. Who am I to turn that down? How dare I turn down free liquor?
Yeah, man, we're gonna share this, bottle.
Yeah, just pass it around. Yeah, like you passing around joints and J's. Just like a lot of spit coming from your lip, sir.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Right.
Dry it. It's ridiculous.
Really gross.
But yeah, so So this one was like pretty good.
Iconic.
2022 was raining, but this time it's like, all right, like kind of everybody is outsiding and people are still wearing masks, but it's like, and then
People were
Morgan was
still
there. It
wearing
was
masks.
no, not a lot of people, but it was.
Oh, okay. I was about to
We're
say.
kind of like people were kind of like
People are over that shit.
getting over it.
People
Well,
are over it. It's like you get it, you don't, you don't. Like the season, the weather's changing. You're bound to get something. Just got to step that immune system up. So there was a shooting. Since we did bring it up, there was a shooting at Bowie's Homecoming.
Yep.
Which is something that we kind of touched on a little bit. Like, hey, with all these extra people, will security be an issue? So I'm not sure what time you left, but can you kind of just like, what was your experience with that? Did you hear the gunshots? Were you still on campus, or did this happen away from where you were?
Okay. So my phone started to die because this is a lesson learned. I'll take a portable charger with me because guys, when you change your settings on the iPhone or even the Samsung to shoot as a professional photographer and videographer, it eats up a lot of your battery.
You don't say.
To know this. I wasn't even in low power mode, and I still it was eating up my battery. But I was supposed to leave with one of my younger frat brothers, and we were just running a little bit behind. I like to leave campus around 10 to 10:30 because unfortunately when you're out late, nothing good happens. So I was like, hey,
this is true.
When are we going to leave? Because it's late. And then, so where our plot was, nobody heard anything. Because it's in the back of campus. I didn't hear anything. I was on campus. I was talking to my frat brother. I was like, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well help out. So I just started talking to him, like, come on, man, let's get him out of here.
Right. Break shit down.
Yeah, well, I'm not. So Q's like to cook till late, 5 in the morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. So he was like, we were just talking. He was like, all right, give me about 30, 40 minutes. I said, okay. That's cool. It's around 12. So I'm like, hey, what's up? So we're just sitting there talking back and forth. And I'm just talking to my younger brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just in the midst.
Just chilling.
I'm there. I'm trying to help out at least since I'm standing there. I'm not going to stand there and do nothing, right? And then we just see a wave of people. We didn't hear anything. Just a wave of people coming. They knock over the gate. It was like a stampede.
What? See?
Knocked over the hibachi grill. I was right there.
Damn, they knocked over the hibachi grill.
Yep. Because it was just a flood of people. All our gates knocked over. Then I had to help reset that up. It was crazy. We didn't hear anything. Nothing. I was like, what happened? They were like, they were shooting.
Shit.
And I just looked at my frat brother like this.
Typical.
Can we leave now?
Yeah.
Of course we had to because they evacuated campus.
You have to now. They didn't ruin it for everybody. You ruined it for everybody.
So I didn't hear it, but afterwards I heard it was in the Henry Circle. And the crazy thing is I was on campus, right? I'm on campus, but I'm on the plot and I'm ready to leave. And I was, the next day I'm on IG,
Just scrolling, trying to figure it out.
Scrolling, looking at all the pictures I'm tagged in. I was like, okay, all right. And then I was like, shout out to my man Wilt, who went to school with. He was posting like this, and it was like in the middle of campus, and that joint was, and it had to be 11, 10, 11, and it's never like that.
That's crazy. Nobody want to go home.
No, it's not.
It's like you don't just think about it though. Crazy. When you're at a good party and it's just everything's vibing, you cool, and it's shit, 10:30, and especially when you were younger, think about that mindset. I don't have shit to do. It's early. People might have just got out here early. Like we can still
early.
drink and talk and chill and figure out what the next move is.
Yeah.
After you get what I'm
Late
saying?
is
You get into
when I
that
was
3,
younger.
4 o'clock.
Yeah. Depends, man.
But
'cause
it's actually
sometimes
not
IHOP
though.
or
Yeah.
not. Sometimes, you know.
I think late is when the sun has arisen.
Yeah.
And it's shining. And it's not like, oh, you know,
you hear
dawn.
birds chirping.
It's shining.
You wake up and you're like, yo, it is hot.
Right, and you start to burn up. Exactly. So that's when it gets late.
Yeah.
That's when it gets late.
Yeah.
So 10:30, that's nothing.
Nah, that's nothing. So that's when that's where I was. It's crazy. I didn't hear any gunshots.
But to see that wave,
Stampede was crazy. The wave
you know
was
what
crazy.
you know what it makes me think of when you were describing that. You know what images popped in my head? Forgive me. Was born in 87. The Lion King. That scene when the stampede, you know, the rocks just start shaking out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden you see all these goddamn wildebeest just coming down the valley, like, like why is everybody running? Like, what's this about? A stampede.
A stampede. It was crazy.
Real.
And it was it came out of nowhere. I'm sitting there, everybody's talking, you just hear It was just a wave of people.
See,
we didn't hear no gunshots, which is crazy because where it happened,
you would think it would echo, but you think because it was so packed and all the different sounds, it kind of probably muffled it. It probably muffled it.
Yeah, probably.
But me,
because we had music going.
Is crazy. See,
was crazy.
Music blasting. You're talking. You're not paying attention. Any like loud noise, you're like, man, that's probably just the music or something. Like somebody might have popped a balloon. Who knows, bro? You're not really thinking like that, right?
That was crazy. Then we were stuck in traffic for a pretty long time.
Damn. Yo, but to be
honest, I got home late. Faith was like, I told you to get home late, and I was like, listen, man.
You tried. And
it's okay. It's okay. Next time,
right?
I will.
You know the true winners of that homecoming, and they didn't even know it because I know they, like you said, had tours already mapped out which homecomings they were going to. But those vendors, they never. So maybe they thought, you know, okay, I'll probably make this much money at Bowie State Homecoming because you got to choose one. You can't go to Morgan State and Bowie, so it's like, I'm going to do Bowie's. The amount of people that were out there, they probably doubled sales. They probably tripled. Like you just don't know. It's like one of those unique opportunities where you have so much more foot traffic. If you ain't sell out, I don't even know. Like you should have sold out. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like or just made a lot more than what you thought you were gonna make.
Made a nice amount of money.
Because
you can make a nice amount of money selling clothes.
Yeah, or burgers. Those vegan burgers. Did you get to try the legendary burgers?
Yes,
man. How was it?
First of all, I love Go Legendary. Because the founder, shout out Danita, she went to Bowie State. I've known her for years, man. She was up there. I said it was up to her. So she had Go Legendary for a while. And the first time she came out with it, I remember because I was living in the hood. Yes, guys, it was you know, Rose, you live around the street.
I mean, that's where the rent was the cheaper. Dude, DC's expensive. Like, you gotta live in Southeast, bro. Like, just gotta get to know your neighbors and get it at a certain time, and don't walk with headphones in your ear because you gotta stay alert. It is what it is. It is what it is.
With no headphones.
Hell no. What?
I do headphones now because I feel safe.
Phone in my pocket.
I feel safe now.
Dude, you know how many?
I did not do that when I was. No.
I used to be off of Alabama Avenue. You know how many high-speed car chases with the police ended up with somebody like crashing into a bus stop or
the bus stop right there off of Winella Road and
right across the street from the Safeway. They used to always
that's crazy. That was a crazy area.
Like So
That
there's
gas
no
station was off the
way.
chain.
There's no way I could walk around with headphones in. I
No,
got to make sure that I can,
I was aware.
skedaddle. Like, yeah, bro. Like, it's
I didn't
crazy.
bump no
But
loud. I didn't bump no loud music or nothing. I just had to be aware at all times.
no. But
But
yes.
yes, but I went. So they started in Safeway. I went to Safeway, and shout out to my nephew Earl. He's vegan. So the first time,
Okay,
because
Earl.
because I cut back. You know this. I don't be eating beef and pork like that unless I travel outside the country. Anyway,
They're trying to take us out with that shit.
I mean, I'm just saying. My friend was like, "This when you eat beef and pork, you out?" Yes. If I'm in another country, I'm eating beef and pork.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there, and probably chicken
You
soon.
should know
But that's
why.
this
Right.
so
Too many hormones and shit.
crazy. So I go there, they have it, go legendary. I was like, bet. And he's vegan, so the first time I cooked out, I was like, yeah, you're gonna like these, go legendary. I told his mom was my sister, Demita. She bought some too. He loved it.
Aw.
And this was he in Bowie yet? It might have been a freshman in Bowie. I think he was it after COVID. Yes. I think it was right in like before the beginning of COVID. So he loved it. And then next thing you know, Go Legendary partners with Bowie State so they can serve their burgers in the cafeteria.
Which is dope, right? And your
Yeah.
homegirl, or the
Mhm.
student. Well, she went to your alma mater, Danita.
Mhm.
Is that her
Mhm.
name?
Yep.
Danita. She also went to Howard University, and so I
Yes, she
watched a
did.
really interesting. And
She
shout out
did.
to Dwayne. We're not
Dwayne
gonna do
from
Dwayne
Morgan
like
State.
that. Morgan
From
State,
Morgan
right?
State, and he's a
So just
Kappa. This is
two,
his
and she's an
HBCU
AKA.
love it here. Yes, she's an
Right.
AKA. She had her
So
colors on.
just
I love it.
amazing, just products of
Mhm.
students that went to HBCUs, and not only
Yeah.
just went, but when you hear them speak, they're very
Mhm.
not articulate. That's automatic because they went to
Mhm.
great HBCUs, but they're very aware and very
Yes.
conscious of, we need to be doing this for us. We need
Yep.
to be giving back to us. So when I heard that they were serving the everything legendary, the burgers at
Mhm.
Bowie State,
And
and
then
they had
Morgan
plans.
too.
Yeah, and Morgan, and they have
Yep.
plans, to expand to Howard University. I said, yeah,
Yes.
we need to be feeding ourselves.
Yes.
We need to
Yes.
be in the space, especially the vegan space, which they pointed
Mhm.
out, that's a Black space. Not saying that other
Mhm.
races aren't vegan, but we have to recognize that that is a space that we are in there. We dominate. We have
Yeah.
a high, share of,
Mhm.
that buying power. Like, we are
Mhm.
interested in vegan food because, like you said, you got to travel outside of the country to feel safe eating meat. We are getting diagnosed with a lot of diseases, and I personally believe it is our diet. Like, the whole premise behind them and the motivation for them making these everything legendary burgers were because both of their moms suffered from illness. Dwayne's mom suffered from lupus that she, was battling for several decades, and she was a vegan, so he was used to eating vegan food. Then Danita, her mom, struggling with cancer. And I've had family members with cancer, and just trying to find ways to alter your diet, but still find things that are familiar with how you used to eat, like a juicy ass burger. I'm from
Yeah.
Texas. I like cattle, longhorn, red
That's
meat,
our thing.
steaks.
That's
It's
our
a
thing.
staple. Like, it's hard
Beef
not
is a
to
thing.
eat
Yeah.
beef,
That's the
right?
first time I had beef ribs.
Dude, it's so
Y'all
good.
beef ribs are crazy too.
It's
Like they're
amazing.
like
And yeah,
a month.
mouth kind of just salivated a little bit.
And I think that's
Anyways,
the first time I had brisket too. On to Houston.
briskets,
First
that's
time,
something
yeah.
I used to search for in stores when I moved from Texas to DC. I'm like, bro, where's the brisket at? Where's the skirt steak for fajitas? Like, I could not find certain things, and it was like, I don't trust the quality. I'm just not going to eat it. So it was easier for me to be vegan in places like the DMV area because there was like more of like a consciousness or a concentration of focus on providing that type of food.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing that you have two people there's three people. I can't remember the guy's name. Forgive me. The person who actually was the chef, like who they went to help them, figure out the recipe for the burger. It's another black gentleman, but he was in there.
Vince.
Yeah, he was in the kitchen. He did his thing, but it's amazing because I used to go to Sankofa, right across the street from Howard University, because they had a lot of vegan options, and the food is like, with me, the flavor has to be there. The flavor has to be there, and we don't have the everything legendary burgers where I'm at just yet, so I have to order it offline. So I just have to wait. I'm supporting black business. I'm just gonna have to wait to get them burgers, man, because I gotta
what
try
stores
it.
are? I don't know.
Well, they said it's at Target, but when I went to the Target by my house, it's like at Safeway, Giant, and places like East Coast, so they don't have it just yet here. I can't find it. Somebody help me out. Because I googled it. I'm on their website.
Try Kroger's? Is Kroger's near?
Yeah, we have a Kroger's. So I'll try Kroger's. If not, I'll just order it offline and just have it shipped to me, because me and my coworker, who's also health conscious, he's gonna put them things on the grill, man. We gotta eat them burgers.
Oh man, them the burgers are
juicy.
I've been eating those burgers since I want to say 2019 when they first started.
Yeah.
As soon as they hit stores, I got it.
Dude, because there's something about that Impossible burger that just kind of is like off-putting. It's like, it just seems so lab-based. Like, bro, where did y'all get this? Where did y'all conjure this up at, right? That's the word for today, guys. Conjure. Look it up. But with their story and how they came up with their version of, a burger, they kind of strayed away from soy products and they kind of used pea protein. So that was one thing that kind of caught my interest. Like, okay, trying not to eat too much soy. I think this might be something that's better for my body.
Yeah, because soy is, I know for men it brings down their testosterone level.
Yeah.
That's why I don't drink soy milk.
Never been a fan, but yeah.
Yeah.
Never been a fan.
Well, it was a thing because I'm lactose intolerant, but I refuse to. But now sometimes I drink oat milk and coconut milk.
Dude, oat milk is like crack to me.
I drink oat milk.
Dude,
sometimes I drink almond milk, but I'm like an oat milk guy. I'm like an oat milk.
Almond don't hit like that. Almond don't hit like that.
I like oat. Faith put me on oat milk.
Shit is crazy. So I used to actually drink pea milk. The pea milk, there was like milk made from peas, and that joint used to be good. It's hard to find it in this area, so I just switched over to the oat milk, and I mean, my gracious, it's amazing. Nice. I can drink it. Yeah,
oat milk is nice. To go legendary, man. It's good. It's good. I'm telling you, it's good. I had it when I was on campus. I had a burger because they had their food truck, and they also partnered with Rap Snacks.
Dope. I love me some Rap Snacks.
Yes. Yeah.
That barbacoa. Yeah.
They're doing. I'm telling you,
Master P. Ooh wee. It's so good.
They're doing their thing. I had I can tell you what flavor I had.
I only had like the puff chips, like the barbacoa, like the cheese puffs. Like one's like mixed with like honey and barbecue, and the other one has like a flaming hot, like a sweet heat. It's good, guys.
I had Money Bag Yo dill pickle jalapeno.
Ew. That one's good.
It's good, yeah.
I think I had the Cardi B one too. The Cardi B one's good.
Yeah, Cardi B is you got the jerk barbecue wavy chips, the habanero hot cheese popcorn, the cheddar barbecue potato chips, and the honey drip butter popcorn.
So what is their partnership? Is like you buy the everything legendary, and then you get some of the Rap Snacks. So it's like two black businesses partnering together. I like that.
You get a burger and the Rap Snacks.
I would prefer fries, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But I think it's
they have a lemonade. They have a lemonade too, which is good, called Legendary Lemonade.
Have you tried the wings? I heard they came up with some wings.
Nah, I need to. I'm looking for them in the store.
Did they have it out there, or were they just
burgers? It was just burgers and tacos.
Oh, they got tacos.
Yeah.
How did you try the tacos?
I got me a burger. I gotta get a burger, man.
Damn.
The legendary burgers are bomb.
Did you get a video of you eating the burger?
No, I'm gonna send it to you. They did.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to them because I was watching videos on their story, their journey,
Mm-hmm.
and it's inspiring and it makes you want to support, and
Yeah.
not just support because, oh, it's a Black business, but support because the product is good. It tastes good. The story behind it. You know what they're about. They're about their business, but they're also about giving back to the community as well. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
what more could you ask for, really? Because sometimes this is what I'll say. This might be controversial.
Mm-hmm.
We always harp on, hey man, you gotta give back. You gotta support these Black businesses, but these Black businesses, we need to hold them to a certain type of standards.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
going to just invest. And this is just, we're in a capitalistic market. So you need to be bringing the absolute best product to market. Because especially in a recession, in an inflationary environment, my dollar, I get less for it now.
Yeah.
And I got to work harder for it. So I need you to have great product. So if you're saying we have the best burgers, that joint needs to be juicy. Like, I'm going to try it at least once, but if it's not good, I'm going to let you know, hey, I didn't really, care for it. You get what I'm saying? And I think they're open to that feedback, but they're also highly critical of themselves and making sure in the kitchen that they were whipping up something that was just delectable. So I really do appreciate that. And, they're about their numbers and they're just highly professional. And I love that approach. Like, they are on it.
They're on it.
They're on it, man.
They're on it, man. So it's just nice to see them flourish. It's just nice to see, especially they both come from HBCUs and they both giving back to the HBCUs.
And she went to Howard. Like, I know you didn't start there, but that's where
of course they got to start with Bowie first.
I mean, I don't have to, but that's what's up, though. That she did. That's what's up. We're not gonna go back and forth. We're not. It's not a competition. Okay, it's HBCU.
Y'all have enough, man. Y'all have enough.
What do you mean we have enough? All we have is Diddy.
Yeah, Felicia Rashard.
Yeah, we got.
Chadwick Bowles, man. Let me stop David dropping, man. Y'all star-studded over there.
We try. We definitely try. No, but it's all love, no matter what. Bowie, Morgan State, it's all love. Like, when you present something where you have the best interest of the community in mind, you should definitely make a profit.
Yeah.
You got to make, we should support, you should be like global, nationwide. You should be at every store. Like, I should be able in Houston, Texas, be able to go to the Target down the street and get this legendary burger, because I'm definitely not getting no Impossible Burger, because it's impossible for y'all to make it taste like, what are y'all doing with that burger? I don't trust it.
Yeah.
But for somebody making something for us, because they're making it for their moms. So if that's good enough for them to feed their moms, I know it's good.
Yes.
Period.
Yep. And they're transparent with their process.
I love that. I need to see what's going on.
Yeah. Yes.
I want to know what's going on.
I want to know what's going on.
Bro, we're in a society right now with so much information. There's so much like mistrust, and you just don't know what's going on, and you're just having all these conflicting facts. I need transparency, especially what's getting put into my body with all the sickness and disease. I just need transparency, and I love that about them. Like you said, they're very transparent.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love that.
All right, so shout out to everything legendary. Go to golegendary.com and support. Hopefully, if you're in that DMV area or wherever they are, because they're in a lot of grocery stores right now. Actually,
a lot of grocery stores.
At least just try it once. I would say just try it once. Like, I'll try anything once besides like crack or heroin. I'll try most things like once.
It's
I want that burger, man. I need that burger.
They're good. I'm telling you, man. They're good, man.
Barbecue sauce.
I'm telling you, man.
Onions.
Let me see if. All right, hold on. I'm about to look for you.
And it's wild because you knew about this since 2019. No, you didn't tell me anything about it, nor did you ship me any burgers, bro. Like,
I did not. I should have.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
I've been on it since 2019 or 2020.
And here we are in 2023.
Yeah,
crazy.
I love.
So this is why we can't strive as a people.
Journey and everything.
This is why we can't strive as a people, because somebody will hold resources. They'll hold the secret sauce. They will hold the best vegan burger out there. And they're talking about, yeah, I've been on them since 2019. And we're now in 2023, almost in 2024. And I'm just finding out about it. That's what's up, JT. You know, Danita would be proud. Danita would be proud. Go Bowie.
She would be like, hopefully, Danita and Dwayne, y'all see this.
That's pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, spread the word, man. Spread the word of something good like that. Spread it. Because I know me, like, I find something I like, everybody and their mom about to know.
Yeah.
But it has to be something like I genuinely like. I can't sell product that I don't like.
No,
I just can't do it.
It doesn't make sense to me to do it.
I won't do it.
I would talk about products I use and have experience.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't talk about if I didn't have Go Legendary, like if I never had it, I would talk about it and tell you about it. But like I've had it multiple times. It's really good.
This guy's rubbing it in. That's what's up. You know what I'm gonna do when my Go Legendary burgers arrive? I will make a video of me biting in to this. I'm gonna have that and just shit coming down the side of my mouth. I don't care, and I'm gonna do an honest assessment of this burger. I'm gonna let y'all know, like, if it's hitting or not. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know. You know, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I need to know. And this is somebody who is in like red meat country out here, bro. Like, it's not a game. We can get some good burgers out here.
Yes. So, hopefully we can. When you do it, man, give a critique on it. I would love that. That's good. So now let's talk about this. This came up, and it's just a very interesting thing because I don't think it exists. It does exist.
It exists, I think.
My apologies. It exists, but it's pretty phenomenal. So at Jackson State University, freshman Leilani Armenta became the first woman ever to play in the D1 HBCU football game.
You know it was coming. It was definitely coming. Because they've had, you know, female kickers before playing collegiate football.
Yeah.
She was the first one to do it at, you know, D1 HBCU. So that's very, if I'm going to use this word, it's very legendary. It's very historic. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's dope, right? I think it's dope. I always have reservations with women on football fields. That's just me personally. I'm always going to be reserved. Hey, because we've seen kickers and punters get cleaned out, bro. Almost like the defense is like on purpose, like, oh, you're on the field, you know, I'm gonna try to like snatch and take your soul from your body, right? I don't know, bro. They geeked up, they're just trying to hit something at a certain point. That's what I feel like. There's a certain level of crazy you have to be a football player, bro. You're crashing your body into another human being. It's painful. And it's a constant thing, and they love it. They get enjoyment out of it. So it's amazing, you know. And it's usually like soccer players, people who have really great like leg strength already and precision that can transfer or transition to being a kicker for football, American football. So I think it's a dope opportunity. Safety is always a concern. You know what I'm saying? With me, because at the end of the day, men and women aren't built the same. Yeah. It's not anything to debate. One's not better than the other. It's just men typically have more testosterone, you know, more bone density. They have more muscles. They're bigger. It hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I still think it's dope. As long as me, I'm kicking, I'm getting out the way.
Yeah.
I'm getting out the way. And it takes a certain level of courage. Yeah, she has been kicking for a while. It takes, I think in high school, she was doing it. So, you know, it takes a certain level of courage that she obviously exhibits to be out there, even on a collegiate level. Because when you get to the NFL, my brother went to training camp for the Houston Texans.
Oh, wow.
You know, I've seen some dudes, like some big dudes in my day. I've never seen dudes as big as the dudes I saw coming out of that locker room.
They're ridiculous.
They are like,
Ridiculous.
he was trying to just like show me by like using the
Ridiculous.
door. He's like, bro, the door frame, bro. Like they're coming out looking like that. I said, what
Ridiculous.
are you talking about?
Their NFL players are different. They're different.
They're
my friend Danny, right? Went to Kent State. He comes home. Shout out to Mama Berry. She passed with my best friend's mom. One of my best friends, Jamal. We were all in this basement. Shout out. That's the first time I met Drew. We were all in the basement. We was just having a good time. He's home from Kent State. We're all in college. And then he ends up getting on the Green Bay practice squad.
Oh shit!
And then he ends up starting the last couple games, injury, and then this is exactly how it happens. He balls out. You know what I'm saying? He balls out and he starts. And I see him, and then he gets a contract and he signs a nice contract with the Colts. I see him, and I said, Danny, you've had to gain 75 pounds almost.
Jesus Christ. Dude, they're just in the gym, just pumping.
I was like, you look crazy. And it's like with NFL guys, I don't think people will understand this. They'll be like, oh, well, they're not, because they'll look at their stomachs and their overall body weight. No, these guys are in the gym. They're in there. Powerful men. And he played defensive line.
Powerful. Yeah.
So, you talk to people that play defense or offensive line, their mentality is different because you're fighting. It's your will against another man's will.
Yeah, you're fighting for position, bro. You see how big their hands are? Just that alone, like fat, muscular hands.
Huge,
and
man.
It's a lot.
He was like, "Oh no, I ain't gained that much." I said, "Danny, come on, let's be honest here." Because it's a different when you're on an NFL, diet plan is different.
You gotta bulk up. To bulk up. Maintaining that, agility to a certain degree, but you definitely have to bulk up. Yeah, so I say that to say for her, but you'll see some college players and they're like looking big, like, man, this guy's going to the NFL, right? So even for her to be in that atmosphere, like amongst guys who she knows are stronger than her, and she steps up to the plate and are able to deliver like kicks that, because listen, we watch games where the kickers, they don't do their job or they failed at it. You're just like, God damn, bro. Like, and I know it's tough. So for you to go out there, you got dudes really trying to get at you, right? To block the field goal, block the punt, wherever the case may be, and you're still able to maintain your cool and deliver a kick with precision. Like, kudos to you. Very amazing opportunity for her. I know that's like inspiring, opening doors for other, female athletes who might be looking, for another route for a scholarship. Nobody's saying she has to go to the league, but just another route to make sure that you're able to pay for college.
Yeah, she could get an NIL deal. We don't know.
You don't know. I mean, I think that'd be dope. I think she could definitely do that.
We don't know, but that's dope. And I like to see it, and the way that she came back from injury too.
Yep, she had an injury. If you look at a lot of like former female kickers, they've actually been able to transition to positions in the NFL, not playing positions, but like front office positions and things like that. So if that's something for her that she's interested in the future, that could be another avenue for her to pursue. But I do like that. That happening, her being the first D1 HBCU female kicker.
And it's crazy because she did it while she was injured and she's still rehabbing.
I saw a little brace on her knee, her leg. That's
a tough mojo, man.
Got to be made of sterner stuff to be out there on that field.
For you to be rehabbing, like, I'll do it. This is my dream. That's nice. And now that's just going to give her more motivation to come back even stronger.
This is my question to you. Do you think that if you were playing football, I don't know if you ever played football, but if you were playing football and they're like, man, the kicker's a girl, do you think you would ease up on her psychologically? Or are you like, man, I don't give a goddamn whoever's on this field and they're on the other side, I'm coming for them?
My mentality, if I played football, I would be serious.
You have to be, right?
It's not fair to her or me.
Right.
I'm not trying to
agree.
go out and hurt. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but I'm going to play my hardest. You know, I'm not
So
going
if
to
you
like
had an open shot
if I had an open
off
shot
the edge, and you were like, oh, I'm about to, blitz her ass, like I'm about to take her down. You would not hold back, and you would just like tackle the shit out of her.
I would get a sack.
Oh Lord! Thank you for your honesty, JT.
I would love to be like, oh, I'm gonna go out there and just push her, and it's gonna be hard. Well, nah,
that's not what you came out here for. Like, if you want to be in the game, you're gonna be in the game.
Yeah, you know. So I would.
I love that. It's called equality, I think is the word I'm looking for. That's called equality, bro. You can't have it both ways. Yeah.
That's not fair. Because think about it. If you let up, right, that could hinder her in a way, because by me not being honest, it not only does it take away from the game, but it takes away from her experience.
Right. And sometimes letting up, you can injure yourself.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Dudes try to like, oh, I don't need to pump, and then their shit's all fucked up. No, thank you. No.
So
thank you.
no, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, listen, life isn't easy. You know, it's not.
It's not. We gotta stop calling these kids, man. You gotta keep it real with them. You gotta let them know. That's why I look at this picture and I'm just like, I let her know. Life isn't easy.
It's not
okay.
Easy. It's not easy.
But yeah, that's wild. But guys, this has been an amazing episode.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Episode 4, one for the books. It's called Legendary, and we're gonna put all the links to support these HBCU businesses that JT had the honor and the privilege to go attend when he was at the Bowie State Homecoming event. So get you a burger, man. I'm telling all y'all right now, get y'all a burger. Stop playing around.
Burger, man.
Taco, wing, something. Get you the sauce, something. Get you a shirt.
The lemonade to shirt. Get something.
How you say it? Say it one more time. Say it one more time before we leave.
The lemonade.
The egg Bowie. How you say egg Bowie?
Hey, Bowie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also guys, check it out on all podcasting platforms. Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Amazon, everything.
We're on everything.
So all right, guys, we're gonna see y'all
in episode 5.
Peace. Y'all be easy. All right.